Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel DS Tech Mirror. Topic for today's video is how to invoke one Power Automate flow from another Power Automate flow. For our hands-on, we will create two flows. One will be parent flow and second will be child flow. We will see how to invoke child flow from parent flow. So let's get started. So guys, this is my Office 365 portal. From here, I will select this Power Automate service to create my Power Automate flow. First, we will create the child flow. So to create the flow, I will click on create from the left navigation. From here, I will select instant flow. Let's name it as invoke flow and then child flow. Then I will select this option as the trigger last one. When an HTTP request is received, I will select it and click on create. So now first step is added in my flow, which is my trigger. That is when an HTTP request is received. I expand it. I can see HTTP post URL is blank and it is giving me a message URL will be generated after save. And next is the response body JSON schema. So now what I will do, I will click on this use payload. I will type title and I will keep it as blank just to make sure that it will take string value. I will click on done and now my JSON schema will automatically get generated. In my new step in this flow, I will create SharePoint list item. So in my new step, I will select SharePoint action, that is create item. This is my create item. Now I will select the site address. So this is my site address. I will select the list name. I will use my test list. So let me open this list also. So this is my list. Right now it is blank. I will go back to my flow and from the title, I will select the title which my action HTTP request will give me. See, when a HTTP request is received, this is title, and this title we will pass from the parent flow. What we will do, let me save this first. So now my flow is saved. I will expand it again and I can see my post URL got generated. Now what I will do, I will use this URL to call this flow, and while invoking this flow, I will pass this title which I have used over here. So now let's go back and create a new flow, that is parent flow. I will click on create again. I will select instant flow. This time I will select manually trigger a flow. I will trigger this flow manually. Name I will keep invoke flow and parent flow. I'll click on create. So this is my manual trigger. In the new step, I will do HTTP because I have to call my child flow. So I will use this HTTP method post. To get the URL, I will go to my flow. I will go to my child flow and copy the URL from which got generated after we save that flow. So this is my child flow. I will edit it. I will expand this section and I will copy this. So I have copied the flow URL. I will paste it over here. So now I will input my header. First header will be accept. I will input the value. Next will be content type. Next will be my method, which is post. Now from the body, I will pass the title, which I will catch in my child flow. This will be child flow. Title and value both will be in double quotes. Now as a next step, I will create an item in my parent flow. So I will select SharePoint. I will select create item. This is create item. I will use the same site and the list. Site will be my POC list site. List will be test list. And from here I will input the value as parent flow. Now I will save my flow. I will run this flow. I will go back to my flows. I will hover over it and I can see this play button. I will click on run, click on continue, run flow. So I invoke my parent flow manually, and in return it should invoke my child flow. So I will go back to my list and see if any item got generated. I will refresh it. And guys, over here you can see parent flow and the child flow, both entries got generated. So this is how we will invoke a flow from another flow. I will just show you the flow execution that it ran successfully. So this is my child flow. So these are the instances. I will click on the first one and you can see the execution over here. This is my first step. It is now, this is the schema and this is the output which we got, and this is my create item. So in the body we are getting the value which we passed from the parent flow. So guys, in this video we saw how to invoke one flow from another flow. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and share the video and press the subscribe button below to get the notification about my new video. Till then, much love, keep learning.